Hello and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, everybody. Last video we pretty much got all of our Tears of Light collected, and we only have a few more to collect in the upper Zora River area. So let's go collect the last ones we've got to get. Alright, these are all fairly easy and not really all that spread out, which is really nice. And this is really awesome because what you can do is you can just kind of Geronimo! And jump right off. Lovely. Alright. And then, of course, if we jump right in the middle, we can see that there are a few bugs. And if you use your B button, if it would work, and if I could climb up on these lily pads, they're really sensitive. And if they stop knocking me over. I'm trying to make something work here. Ugh. They're just trolling. Come on, I haven't even been in the video for like 1 minute, and you're making my life difficult. Whatever, I'll just do them one at a time. It's a lot easier to use your B button thing than to actually try to get them, because they're going to be so far away a lot of the time, they're going to be so hard to grab. It's really nice if you can get them both in one, but apparently they could just not be as kind to me today. So, with those two, we've got 2 more to grab, and then we have a mystery one that we don't know where it is, obviously, because we've been everywhere. So, that's interesting. We'll have to see how that turns out. So that one there, and then I guess I'll go to the other side, and then we've got 1 more to grab. So, I think I could have done it from that side, but whatever. Lots of Zoras around here, obviously, surveying the area. And there's a big, it looks green, but I'm sure it's blue, because I think it's supposed to be ice. It appears that the cave to Snow Peak is still frozen over. I suppose we'll have to wait a bit longer. Yeah. Well, wherever that is, you can't go there yet. And then, of course, we can do a little bit more Midna jumping. We're going to have to go very high to get this next tier, so just keep on going. Not much to say here, not much to really do either. Just do your basic jumping, and you'll be totally fine. And there's nothing that's going to fall and threaten to break you or knock you off on this point. So let's go ahead and go over here. Now there you need to take a turn. It's kind of hard to see because you would assume you'd go straight forward and kind of go over towards the waterfall, but you kind of have to make a sharp backwards turn in order to get up here, because this is where you need to go. It's kind of like a big spirally mountain sort of area. Again, with lots of jumping, and here you get an interesting camera angle, and some rupees, and I almost fell off. That would have been absolutely terrible. Alright, so the bug is nearby. It's right there. Alright. And of course it jumps out of my way. Why do you do this to me, bug? Why? And there we go. Alright. Hey, what's going on? There should be 1 more. Where could the last tier be? Yeah, I don't know, Midna. What? There it is. What's going on? This is weird. Yeah. I didn't miss that. That one just randomly showed up. I guess maybe the light spirit forgot or something? I don't know. Whatever, as long as Midna knows where it is. I do believe that we can probably, I was gonna say we can teleport, but we can't. So, screw it. We're gonna have to go all the way down river. Not a big deal, though, because it's a very short float all the way down river, so let's keep on going. So, Midna, go ahead and take us all the way down to Lake Hylia. And it looks like there's something ominous waiting in the water for us. I don't think that's a bug. That's gotta be something else. But apparently our last tier is over there, so I guess we don't really have a choice. Although, like I said, I really don't like the way that looks. That just bodes all sorts of bad things for me. Let's see. Let's go this way. Unfortunately, you don't swim very quickly, so it's gonna take us a little while to get out there. And when did it start thundering? That definitely does not make things any better. I don't like it when things just randomly change like that. Thunder does not really mean good things. But luckily we're almost there. I think it was right here. There was something floating around underneath all these little boards, so... Okay. What do you got for me, Twilight? I also don't like when the music changes. That's bad. And it is a gigantic bug. It's basically like one of the regular bugs, but it's like been completely mutated, which is just disgusting. So what you're gonna want to do here is wait for it to charge at you, avoid it if you can, and I apparently can't, and then you're gonna want to jump on it and attack it. So not too difficult. She'll be in the water and she'll start moving around. Basically just stay away from the edges, and she doesn't really give you that much trouble when she's in the water. When she charges at you, though, it can be really hard to avoid. That move there, I find very, very difficult to avoid because she comes at you so quickly. So, but that's only really the 2 or 3 things it does, is kind of just circle around you really quickly and try to be all intimidating and scary and dive at you and try to hit you with its arms or tentacles or whatever it has. I don't even think I want to know, honestly. For some reason, I'm doing really terribly with avoiding her, but there's so little room to do so, so... I think 3 attacks and she's done for. And then when she goes belly up, what you're going to want to do is go on her belly and select all of her tentacle arm things. And it's done for. For some reason, that one bug with the freakishly long body only has 1 tier, which I find kind of strange, but oh well. Let's get the last tier and get the hell back to the light spirit, so we can see Lake Hylia in its beautiful former glory. Alright. Look at that beautiful blue water. I like that Lake Hylia much better. You make sure to get that last few shadow now. See you later. Yeah, I guess we only have 1 more left to get, don't we, Midna? And we get to see what kind of light spirit creature thing this is. A crocodile? Serpent? Something. Its jaws look like a crocodile, but it's obviously like a huge serpent thing. I guess that makes sense, being that it's a water area. Oh, yeah, it's kind of like a serpent, looks like a snake. My name is Lanayru Province, obviously. Your efforts have at last restored each of the light spirits in Hyrule. Oh, hero chosen by the gods. The dark power that you seek. It waits in a temple bed of Lake Hylia. Oh crap, the water temple, no! But before seeking it, you must now bear witness to something, and never forget it. And trust me, you guys are never going to forget it, because you are about to bear witness to a very disturbing set of cutscenes. You must know that it was the will of the goddesses that we lock away the forbidden power. And be prepared, for when you see it, it cannot be unseen. And I do not even have words for this cutscene. When all the chaos, the goddesses descended and gave order and life to the world. They granted power equally to all who dwelt in the light and then returned to the heavens. So you've got Din, Pharaoh, and Nehru, I do believe. The lands where the goddesses descended came to be known as the Sacred Realm. For ages, the people lived at ease, content in mind and body. And of course, their 3 powers make up the Triforce. We all know this from Ocarina of Time if you've played that game. But soon, word of the Sacred Realm spread through Hyrule, and a great battle ensued. Among those living in the light, interlopers who excelled at magic appeared. Wielding powerful sorcery, they tried to establish dominion over the sacred realm. It was then that the goddess ordered us 3 light spirits to intervene. We sealed away the great magic those individuals had mastered. And that looks like something like the few shadows, does it not? You know this magic. Indeed we do. It is the dark power you seek, the few shadow. O hero chosen by the goddesses, beware. Those who do not know the danger of wielding power will, before long, be ruled by it. Never forget that. And this is by far the creepiest part of this cutscene. It's just a bunch of Ilias laughing like little girls. So damn creepy. Oh my god. Oh, shudders. The dark power that you seek is within the Sleeping Lake Bed Temple in Lake Hylia. Alright, so yeah, I hope none of you guys were planning on sleeping tonight, because that has gotta be just the most questionable, most random, and one of the most creepiest cutscenes I've seen in a while. And that is what sets this game apart from different Zeldas, is it's just, you know, it has that dark kind of feel to it. So I'm actually going to end the episode off here, because you guessed it, we're going to try to go to the water temple. Oh, and you cannot imagine how excited I am for that, I gotta tell you. So anyways, guys, thank you so very much for watching, and I hope I'll see you guys next time.